Hello and welcome to Ham's Pokemon. And today I have the Pokemon Favourites tins. As you can see, I have 4 of them. I could only find 4 out of the 5, unfortunately. So the Squirtle one is missing, but I do have Pikachu, Eevee, Bulbasaur and Charmander. Really excited to get these opened up. The tins are really cool. Let's pick. Well, I'm going to start with Eevee, I think, because probably just a little look at the back here. It says that Pokemon Favourites in the palm of your hand. It says that it comes with 2 TCG booster packs, 1 coin, and like a little piece of paper, sort of slash card that shows the image of the art from the mini tin. So if I just get this one opened up, the plastic's quite easy to sort of slide away. The tins are really cool. They're kind of like little mint, like big, a little bit bigger than like mint tins. Let's open this up. What are the booster packs? Crimson Invasion and Ancient Origins. I really hope that that's not what's in every single one. Really random. Okay, so the coin is a Ninetales coin. Seen 100 of those. And here's the little artwork card. So Chansey and Eevee. And then it talks about Eevee and gives you a little bit of information about him, so, or her, the evolution and the height and the weight. And it says Eevee has an unstable genetic makeup that suddenly mutates due to the environment in which it lives. Radiation from various stones causes this Pokemon to evolve. It's kind of cool. Kind of a cool little artwork, I guess. Throw it at the back there. So there's the packs for the Eevee tin. I think I'm going to just open them all up and just sort of look at the stuff and then maybe open the packs as I go along. Well, as like in total. Oh, it's going to be the same, isn't it, everyone? Oh no. Okay, so Pikachu has a Breakpoint in Crimson Invasion. Obviously trying to get rid of a little bit of Crimson Invasion. Pikachu card there with Magnemite, and then there is the Chansey from the Eevee card. So this is obviously like supposed to be like a landscape of some sort. Pikachu, mouse Pokemon, which we know, height and weight. Whenever Pikachu comes across something new, it blasts it with a jolt of electricity. If you come across a blackened berry, it's evidence that this Pokemon mistook the intensity of its charge. It's pretty cool, so I could probably try. There we go. Let's row it. Yeah, throw it together. It's kind of cool, I suppose. So that's from the Pikachu tin, and that tin had Crimson Invasion and Breakpoint. So lots of, I'm not really sure why they put. Well, I know why they put these old EX packs, because they're desperate to get rid of them. Once they're out of rotation, these packs just become sort of irrelevant. All the coins are the same, by the way. They're all Ninetales coins, which is kind of a cop out in my opinion. There's a Bulbasaur. Not sure which end this Bulbasaur goes to. Could try and match it. Bulbasaur little part says Bulbasaur can be seen napping in bright sunlight. There is a seed in its back. By soaking up the sun rays, the seed grows progressively larger. I'm not actually sure if that links with that one or not. Yeah, I think it does. So I'm really hoping that sort of match. The Charmander one goes on that end. Kind of looks like it might. Okay, so we have Sun and Moon, Crimson Invasion again, and Ancient Origins again for that one. To be honest, I think I'd rather have seen Evolutions, just because I prefer Evolutions to most XY era sets. Another Ninetales coin, so just millions of Ninetales coins. And yeah, that does actually fit quite nicely, so there you go. Charmander, the Squirtle one must be on this end, I would presume, in the water, and it's another Ancient Origins and Crimson Invasion, so I'm not really sure why there's so much Crimson Invasion, but there's tons of it. So we'll go ahead and see which tin has the best pulls. If you follow my social media and my channel, you'll know that I actually went on an insane streak of 33 straight green card codes. Which was recently broken off camera, actually, because I pulled a holographic Hitmonchan from Evolutions the other day, which finally ended just I mean, 33 is just insane. That is literally 3 packs short of a booster box of green codes, which is just absolutely mental. And I love opening Pokemon, but I haven't had a GX pull in forever. So the reverse is a Octillery, which would be a point for that, and an Oranguru. So that was a green card code for that one, but a pretty cool pull in Octillery reverse, which is, I guess, is better than nothing. Breakpoint, unfortunately, it looks like also it could be a green card code. Looking for a, I think Max Elixir out of this was like one of the best cards. Fighting Fury Belt was a really playable card. It's worth a couple of bucks at one point, but I don't think there's a lot else. I think you can pull breaks in this, I suppose, but there isn't one in this one. It's a Gibble and a Luxray. Luxray, I think, actually was, if I remember correctly, was actually in a theme deck. So just one reasonable hit there for that Pikachu tin, and we'll hop on over here to Ancient Origins. A lot of these have Ancient Origins now. The white card codes in these don't mean anything, unfortunately, so I guess at least I won't know what I'm getting out of these, but that's kind of, which is I kind of like, actually, but unfortunately seeing that it's white doesn't mean anything. So kind of a cool set though. Reverse is a Vespiquen, which is just a uncommon, and a Volcarona regular rare. So my absolutely atrocious luck. So that is now, out of my last 37 packs I've had, there's another green. So last 38 packs I've had 37 green card codes, which is just like, it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't know how someone can be so unlucky. I mean, the problem is here is that Crimson Invasion is known for having just atrocious pulls. So it's not really like the best set to sort of try and pull anything fantastic out of. Hope you're enjoying the code. I hope the codes give you something, at least. I mean, almost did 4 there. I'm really hoping that the codes at least give you some sort of reasonable pull, something that you can actually use in the game. Although Crimson Invasion's about to go out of rotation and Ancient Origins already is. Hey, and an actual holo, so technically a white card code, and it was Ancient Origins that is giving me the best pull so far with this. Very cool. And actually I don't have this, and I've probably opened like 30 plus packs of Ancient Origins, I would guess, because I have opened an Elite Trainer box of Ancient Origins on my channel before. Never seen this card, so really nice, really cool pull. Very happy with that. And the first pack that is technically a white card code there from Ancient Origins, which is a really cool set. It's not my favorite from the XY era. Like I said, Evolutions will forever be my favorite out of the XY, just for nostalgic reasons. But there's a couple I really liked Breakpoint 2, actually, so it's a bit of a shame that more of these aren't Breakpoint. Very cool reverse rare there with Houndoom. Really liked this artwork a lot. It was actually Crimson Invasion was the first that I ever opened a booster box from, and that is a fantastic looking artwork. I love that card. Oh, I forgot the energy. There you go though. Reverse rare and the regular rare. So I honestly think the last, seriously, has to be like the last 20 plus packs of Crimson Invasion that I've opened have all been green card codes. I'm almost positive of that. I can't remember the last time that I pulled not a green card code out of Crimson Invasion. I honestly can't remember, which is really sad. It is like Herald, like hugely, when the set came out, it was ripped into because so many people were pulling green card codes, and I feel like Unbroken Bonds has been very similar to that. Just absolutely atrocious pulls. Hey! But there you go, there is a white card code finally, and it is just a holographic unfortunately, but it's my low tick. Definitely have this one because I opened a lot, like I say, of Crimson Invasion when it was out, because like I said, I opened a whole booster box of it, so it was my very first set that I opened a whole booster box on my channel, and it was a really nice artwork set. Unfortunately, the playability of Crimson Invasion was just so bad. It just basically rendered it borderline useless. And this was actually, I think, if I remember rightly, was one of the best cards in this set, the Forest of Giant Plants. And it says each player's leaf Pokemon can evolve during his or her first turn or the turn he or she plays those Pokemon. So basically like a double evolution. I think it was a hugely popular card, I believe. That's actually a really cool card. I haven't seen that for a long time. But it was a really small set too, just 98 cards. I think there was only 2 secret rares too, so I think there was literally 100 cards in this set. Tiny set. Reverse is a Curlier, and the final card, which I felt was something a little bit more special than a holographic, and literally my first EX/GX pull in like 40 something packs, is a Mega Tyranitar EX. And what a way to finish this opening with a very fine looking card. I'm thinking that I may have this card if it is exactly the same card that came in the Mega Tyranitar EX box. I can't remember if it was a full art or not, but I think this might actually be the exact same card. But absolutely chuffed with that pull. A couple of decent pulls towards the end of this opening after the first 5 packs being after the first 4 packs being green card codes, to pull 3 out of the last 4 as a white has kind of ended the streak of just abysmalness that I've been enduring over the last few weeks with Pokemon, and eventually got technically I've got 4 white card codes out of my last 9 packs, so it's really finally ended the luck. And this is the first EX/GX I've actually had in 41 packs, I think. So, and it's a really nice one. So, really happy with that. Great way to end the opening. The tins look really cool. I'm not really sure what I'm going to keep in them. Probably dice or something, or maybe some sleeves. Not really too sure yet. I'm happy to get a couple of pulls there. So thanks a lot, guys, anyway, for popping on by. Really enjoying doing some content right now. I'm going to have another giveaway here really soon. As of filming this, I'm at just shy of 800, so definitely gonna have one for 800, and it'll be a really cool one. So keep tuned for that. So thanks a lot, guys, anyway, for popping on by. Please like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, goodbye.